welcome to the very first episode of This Is My T-Shirt. Now, why would anyone in their right mind want to do a YouTube channel about T-shirts? Well, first of all, the stories behind them. I love listening to stories, and I love telling stories. And some people might get really tired of me when I'm telling these stories, but hey, I don't really care. And secondly, the shirts I'm going to show you on this channel have some kind of story behind them, or something that means something for me. Now, why do you really want to brag about your t-shirts? Well, I don't really call it bragging. I just like to tell the story from where they came and how I bought them. See, the funny thing is that no one ever buys me t-shirts anymore, and there's a reason for that. I want to be able to stand behind my t-shirts and say, this is where I bought my t-shirt and this is the story behind it. Cutting. And t-shirts also make a statement. Wearing a t-shirt that has a print on it that says something specific means that you have to be able to explain what it is. So, without further ado, this is the first t-shirt. This t-shirt I'm wearing today is my Dragon Gate Pro Wrestling t-shirt. And the reason that I'm particularly proud of this t-shirt is that it's bought in Japan. But not only the fact that it's bought in Japan, it's actually bought at a Dragon Gate Pro Wrestling show. The story behind this one is that me and my girlfriend in 2010 went to Tokyo. She had been studying there before and seen the city before, so she could show me around. And also, being a total pro wrestling nerd that I am, I knew that Japan also has one of the biggest pro wrestling circuits in the world. So when we got there, I wanted to check out if there were any shows. And I looked around the internet for like a week or something before we went, and no shows were available. But one day I actually checked out the Dragon Gate Pro Wrestling page and found that they were actually having a show at Korakuen Hall, which is next to one of the biggest baseball indoor stadium in the world called Tokyo Dome. Now, Korakuen Hall is actually located on the 5th floor of an office building. And in the middle of that building, there's a gymnasium where many of the world's biggest wrestling stars have wrestled. Think of Korakuen Hall as like the local pub. If you're an artist or a musician of any sort, before you play Wembley Stadium, you have to pass through your local pub. So trying to find our way through Tokyo's subway system, we actually got there eventually. And then we saw a pro wrestling show, which was actually the first show I've ever seen. And it was awesome. And then, of course, I had to have a souvenir. And so I bought this. Now, this is one of actually my pride and joys in life. I love this t-shirt. It's nowadays actually fitting me as well. This compared to the guys who were wearing them at the time. Now imagine pro wrestling guys being pretty muscular, and looking at my physique doesn't really add up. So there you go, guys, the first story about one of my t-shirts. There will be many more in the future, so if you like this channel, press the subscribe button, which would be somewhere down there. I don't know where the hell it is anymore. Or press the like button, that's probably down here or somewhere, like a thumbs up or some thumbs down or something. I'm pretty new to this YouTube thing, so I don't really know. But make sure to stay tuned for more videos about my t-shirts. And hey, if you have your own t-shirt stories, please feel free to leave them in the comments below or send me a video or something. And I'll see you later. Peace!